Welcome to Your Cyber Path, the podcast that helps you get your dream cybersecurity job by sharing the secrets of experienced hiring managers and top cybersecurity professionals with you. Now, on to the show.
So tell us about what does it mean to be on a cyber defense team as a student?
Sure, yeah. So we've advanced a little bit since punch cards, and now there are competitions that a lot of colleges will do that simulate a business environment. Like the competition is super fun. It's several hours long, and you have a set of computers, maybe 20, 30 systems that you're defending. And they hire some of the best industry hackers to hack you actively. And then you have to defend against that. So it gives you like a lot of what would be, possibly drawn out security, just packs it all in one very intense day.
Yeah. Okay. So that reminds me of when I went to DEF CON, right? They have a big capture the flag competition at DEF CON. It kind of sounds like that, but it sounds like it maybe smells a little bit better and maybe a little bit more well lit. So that's good.
More realistic, perhaps too.
Yeah, the other thing, I've done both. I've gone to DEF CON and I've watched the Liberty team play when they came out to Maryland when I was living out there. And it is really interesting because usually they're hosted at some large university. In this case, it was at Johns Hopkins University. And there's about 15 or 20 teams there, basically almost like, football tournament, trying to get down to the last one who's going to be winning. And they're all at different tables and they're all hacking and defending. And depending on how it's done, it's either everybody's defending against a series of hackers or they start breaking up the team, say, okay, you guys are the hackers and you guys are the defenders. And then they have them go against each other and see who comes out on top.
But it's kind of a weird spectators. It's kind of a weird spectator sport, right? Because you can't actually see the bits flying around in the network, and right. So it's kind of like you're watching the scoreboard, or maybe you peek over somebody's shoulder. But it's kind of a detached experience as a spectator. But
it really isn't a big spectator sport. I think there was about 10 of us there that were like rooting on the teams. And most of those were like people who are associated with the college or friends and family and things like that. I don't think Kip's going to get on a plane and fly across the country to go watch a capture the flag, right?
But it's interesting because we have esports, right? We have esports these days, right? We have Twitch, we have people streaming video game play all the time. And anyway, so I just wanted to point out that it's not quite the same, right? Watching a capture the flag versus like an esports or something like that. But in any event, I really love it. I wish that I had that available to me. I absolutely would have joined in and worked because, as you said, Sam, it really approximates the real world blue team experience as much as it can be in artificial circumstances. And so I would encourage anybody to do that, to work on capture the flag, cyber defense teams. Especially if you're in college. I mean, what a great opportunity that is